We are back on Riverbend Springs, and today is going to be interesting. Since I released the last video, episode 62, a few updates have been released for Farm Sim 25, including version 1.5 and 1.501. So because of this, there's a lot of things that have been changed or are different. For example, our manure pit here, which is overflowing at the time, as well as this guy right here, and because there's no milk here, and I've had to put in an extra milk holder, we need to clear all of these and remove them and put them somewhere. Well, I say put them somewhere else. We need to basically delete them and then put them back. So let's start by clearing them all out. I'm going to start with the manure pit itself. Did that give me two options to choose? What else is around? Yeah, it's just the one. Oh well. Fortunately, we got ourselves a little silk point right over here, so we get to dump all this in. Should make a little bit of cash money, which is great. One of the other things I'm gonna do, because I'm now started another series on YouTube, making videos for that. Comms didn't, so that's realistic is definitely not the word, but it's, you know, I'm behaving. So this one may turn into having a little bit more fun at the expense of the game. One of the things I might do, 10 grand, not bad. One of the things that I may end up doing is turning off the crop calendar. Of course, we've still got mods that are set up right now. Is that filling up with it open? It is. That's great. I am going to probably turn off the crop growth calendar so we can do whatever we want, whenever we want. I may be utilizing some more of like a grow now type thing, something like that. That way we can have a little bit more fun, do a little bit more things. I guess it's not going to get any more than that, huh? We could just have a little bit more fun with it and not be so serious. We actually get to try some new things and that type of thing. So that's what's going to be happening, I think. All right, this one's pretty easy to manage here. All we got to do is go in, go for a soften, and haha, just like that. Okay, so that's one out. I am going to try if I can get in here to select it. Remove the manure bit, but I don't open heap. There we go. Yes, remove that. There we go. So that's one. All right, next, let's get the milk. And then milk, I don't quite know where in the world we're going to put this. There's also a lot of it. Good gosh. We do have a milk-array right here. It's got some milk in it. We'll fill this up, but I think the rest of it, we're going to have to sell it. Oh boy, I definitely came in at the wrong angle. Come on! Now we're going to have to use super strength to get us out of this. I really didn't want to have to do that. Yay! Got him. All right, so there's 100,000 liters. We'll fill up. Come on. No, it's too far the other way. Make up your mind. It's probably me. One of us made this farm. I think it was me. I think maybe it's just a little bit too tight in there for one little guy with a tractor. So let's bring this round. I hope that I can get the dump trigger here. Yeah. We'll dump the rest of this milk in, then we need to find a place to sell it. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and change our settings here. So seasonal growth, we'll make sure we turn that off. To be fair, we may just sell it at the cow farm sales right over here where everything is. I may have to move this trailer. Sorry, buddy. How about we put you back in here? Yay! Gotta have some fun with it, right? All right, we'll spin this bad boy ram. There's more milk in here already? There was another 1,000 liters that just magically appeared. Get out of here. All right, let's go and empty the milk. We'll empty both of these. Should sell quickly. Money is going ho, 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 ho. See, this is what I'm talking about. If you're not doing milk, you got to do milk, whether that be for buffaloes or cattle, something. $405,000 for milk. That's so dumb. That's really dumb. I love money. All right, now that we've got that, there's a few other things we need to do, like deleting the filling area and deleting the milk storage. So that's that. And I think the only thing left now is slurry. Now this one, I have no idea what's in here. 174,000 liters. Jeez, goodness gracious. All right. Milk, buffalo milk. Oh, that's right. I forget, if you've got a little trigger, it'll use everything. So this is from Schultz Modding's the buildable feedlot setup. And unfortunately, it's just not out yet. I've been using this for what feels like 2 months now, and it's still not here. I really hope it comes out soon. At least when I'm recording, it's not out. Not even gonna try with these. I'm just gonna immediately sell right over here at the Sell Anything station and just be done with it. We don't own the BGA yet, so there's not much I could do there. Sell, This is going to go down quick, but money does not go up quick. Slurry's one of those things where it's almost better to just use it than it is to sell it. So 174,000 liters to sell for 19 grand. That's so little. But at least we're done now with all of that. We'll get that sign out of there, of course. All right. Delete time. Let's get over here and let's delete the filling area as well as the slurry storage. So now everything that we had, everything that needed to be done is now sold so that we can redo this for the save game. So let's put those back, maybe in the same place, maybe not. I don't know. I guess we could start with the open heap. Let's bring this in here, about right there. I want to try and get it back almost right in. Bam. Got it on. Good to go. Sweet. I love that. I love that the poo is just inside of a fence. It's so silly and dumb, but I love it. All right, so now that we've got that done, we'll jump over to silo extensions. I think keeping the milk over here is probably fine. I like having the milk in this spot right here, although we could just put it here and it keeps it out of the way for us, and we've got more room to drive through here. You know what? We'll do that exact thing. So we'll put this here, whoop-pow, and then we'll put our slurry. I like that the slurry was over here. It was like here. Let's move it a little bit more centrally located. That way we've got more room to kind of swing in and get it. So we'll put that there. Turn on the free build, if you will. And then I jump back over to silos. And at least for the buildable feedlot pack, in here, we have the open heap, which can be found there. But we also have these little triggers, which are great. I love these little triggers. You can put them and they basically just do anything is not the word. But they work very well. Click. Aha! Now, that should be done. We shouldn't have to worry about that anymore. And that's that. Yeah. While we're here, we may as well check on I was about to say the kitty cats. They're not kitty cats. The cows, see how much food they've got. They could use a little bit. We'll give them a little bit of food. All right, can we get this lined up in a way where I'm getting TMR and can sell it? Nah, I have to get it a little bit different. Anyway, we'll fill this thing up. I think this holds, what is it? 100,000 liters, I believe, something like that. Had to back up that far. That far. Goodness gracious. All right, we'll take a look, see how we're doing right here. TMR is going up. We flick around through. There we go. Yeah, it's going up. We're good. Since we made the money off of the milk and everything, I'm probably just going to fill them all the way to the top. We're at 484 right now. I'll fill this up 5 more times, get them up to a mil. Oh, I got it. 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 We can fill and dump at the same time, just hopefully it doesn't dump too high. If that goes out of the tip trigger, we are done for. Yep. We're done for. So we got that at least. Where's the click? Where's the click? There it is. Yeah, it's not gonna work well. I need to figure out where I could set this. Like, set it up right about so it fills up and dumps at the same speed. So at least there's that. And it looks like I've been able to do like 100,000 liters right through there. Boom. Almost 200,000 liters we were able to fill up. Just from that area. Was it 2? Maybe it was just 1. Anyway, what I gotta do is go through, set it, get it to about 50%, and then from there, so there's 40, 45, 50, dump here, and then that gives us about 100,000 liters-ish. There we go, 997,000 liters of TMR. They are happy, I am happy, it's all good. Next, we need to do one of 2 things. I think I know what I want to do first. So that's done. That's number 2, actually. Number 1 is going to be heading to check out the game laggy. Yeah, just had to restart, everything's fine. This stuff down here, it is just constantly filling up and doing its thing, and this takes stones. But there's really no way to go from over there to over here. So I've been reading comments, I've been seeing what you guys have been talking about, and it turns out that there's a piece of equipment that'll work well for this. Apparently using this to pick up stuff will work. So we're going to take a look at that, but there was actually something that just released not long ago. These little guys right here, I kind of want to try these. I love this very much, but this works good too. However, it's I don't know, I don't want to use that one. I want to use this one. To be fair, I'm cool with these colors right here. Let's go and get ourselves one of these and buy it. I don't even know how much that costs. 38 grand. Little much, but it'll be all right. Let's see if we could get down into here. Yay! Had to raise that up a little bit. All right. This says it will auto-load from the ground. So we're going to see about that. Let's line this up. Back in the day, we used to use these for everything. You basically had to use them for running all of your silage. You could set up a few of them to unload for silage, things like that. I was going to say, I don't know how this works, but evidently I figured it out without having to use the help menu, which, by the way, it's right there. Usually I have the help menu pulled up, but because I've been doing other stuff, I've had it turned off. Okay, so this is working well. And it can just run all the time? Interesting. Okay, that was $4,800 worth of stuff. And so I guess I just let that run for forever? Yeah, there we go. Get a little bit more, a couple dollars worth. Hey! All right. Cool. $2 there. Let's check it out. Is it still on? Yeah, it's still on. So every time there's just enough. Wait, is that a collectible? I can't collect it. I want to have you. It's super cool that that's under there. I just don't know how to get it out. Oh well. Looks like that's still working for now, so that's good. I don't know. Did it work? Absolutely. So, moving on. Guess I can reset this thing now. Oh no, don't go to sleep! I really gotta learn how buttons work. Alright, so I could use this. Back to this. I could use that. However, we have a whole farm up here, and I don't think I've got a loading wagon set aside for this. Oh no, I do have a loading wagon in there. Sweet! Let's get rid of this thing. Just so we're clear, it's been like 3 or 4 weeks at least since I actually recorded a video on here. So you'll have to give me just a second because I'm relearning everything again. Alrighty, so now we got to figure out what the width is going to be. It looks like we're using the Anderson Merge Pro. So this is really easy to figure out, and if you don't quite know exactly what I'm up to, check this out. So we find our mergers, wherever they are, right... Where we at? There we go. We're using the Anderson, which is base game right here. It is 9.2 meters, so double that, 18.4. This should line up perfectly with everything out there. Doesn't look like it will, but I guess we'll find out and see. Go to steering assist, change this to 18.4, and will it work with one headland? Didn't quite line up, did it? It's almost off like the perfect amount. How is that possible? And it's getting worse the farther over we go. Okay, well, let's change that maybe. Bring it down just a little bit more, and I guess line up the outside, and then we'll go from there. We'll lower this down a meter every time. Still not. Really? Wait. Was that 9 or 8? Is it 16.4? That seems to line up better. At least around the outside. Oops. Still don't know what to take. Oh, I know what happened with the inside of the field. I didn't use a merger. I used the mowers. I'm an idiot. All right, well, at least we can line this up. So let's go with it. Let's turn it on. Rock and roll. Oh, that's right. I don't have any silage additive. Let's fill that up real quick. Silage additive. We'll pretend that I paid myself for it or something. I don't know. And I think at this point we can all give up the fact that I'm gonna go slow. We've got a lot of work to do here. DJ's not gonna go slow anymore. DJ's gonna go a little bit faster. Not insane, but I'm not gonna, sit there and screw around either. We gotta go, baby. We gotta go. So you've set it up to 16 miles an hour. I'm okay with that. I think that's a good speed. I think the big thing's gonna be I have to go back and figure out exactly what the mowers that I used were. I guess I could probably do that now. We've got the Samaz, I believe, up here. These are 9.4. So 9.4 should line up with everything. So one of the things we're going to be doing with the grass is making silage. Basically, I've set up to make silage constantly and then sell the silage. At least I think it's set up to sell the silage. We've got 2 of these. I need to rename them because I don't know which one's which, but everything is set to selling, and the hay in this one's set to storing for some reason. But I don't have it turned on, so whatever. Here we go. Let's rename this guy to Hay Ventilation. What's a good name? This is not bad. Grass Farm Hay Dryer. Perfect. Hey, now I know which one's which. And I could go in here, Grass Farm Hay Dryer. Awesome. That's the one. So we're going to take all of this grass. It's all going to be turned into silage and sold. I'm not making my own TMR. No. Okay, so now that we've done all that, let's change this up. What did I say? 9.4 meters, something like that? Should this work? Set it to 2 headlands? Nope. Set it to 1 headland. Not lining up. I'm gonna have to unhook this, aren't I? Yep. I forget that you can't do this. So, steering assist. Now we go to 9.4. Let's go just 1 headland. Hey, that's almost right. It's just ever so slightly to the left. Let's go down to the other end and see if it lines up. If it doesn't, I may have to do an offset. Does appear to be completely level the whole way. So at least the spacing is good, but it is nothing else is. Yeah, working. Maybe if I set this to 2 headlands, maybe it'll line it up. Sometimes that does help a little bit. Let's go in here and try it again. Boom, steering assist, 9.4. Set it to 2 headlands. Okie dokie. Seeing that fixed it. Told you. It's I would say I can't explain it. It's easy to explain. I'm just not gonna. Okay, so basically, depending on how much space around the field, you would think it wouldn't matter, but it does matter because sometimes you run the 8.4, the 9.4 around the outside twice. That's gonna make some spots a little bit closer together around towards the inside, and that is why it makes a difference. Capiche? All right, we should be getting close to filling up. There it is. All right, let's take off, and we'll go deliver our first load over here. This is kind of fun. I wanted to set all this up basically to be a money-making machine, and I like doing silage. Silage is #1 to DjGoHam. Love it, love it, love it. Bring it around. Looks like that's going to be the dump trigger right there, and I guess I can just drive straight around. Hopefully I left myself enough room. Boom. Unload it and go, and we should see... Yeah, grass is going up. Sweet. So, I don't... Ooh, hang on. That's active. This is the only active one. All right, good. Silage is active. We could use this one as well, which makes hay, and I guess we could make hay with this, but yeah, I'm not gonna. Also, straw's in here too. Did I add that? I think I added that. We're also gonna run into problems because that was 250,000 or 260,000 liters, and this only holds 1 million. So we're gonna have 4 loads in here, and then that's it. We might have too much. I think we're gonna have too much. We may have to deliver some of this down to the other farm. It's probably what's gonna have to happen. So then, back at it we go. Get it ready to line up. Set the cruise. Turn it on. And go. Let's get some more grass. Hey, we made it all the way to there. So we ended up getting quite a bit, but still. Goodness grass, so much grass. I overdid it, I think. And the field is done! Yeah! Hey, all right. So we're all done here. Now we got to move over to another field and get that done. I may avoid running the headlands for this one just to see if everything lines up. Yikes. So no, it doesn't line up at all. I think maybe that was the only field I didn't use a merger on. Possibly. This is definitely going to be, I think this is the 19 or 18, whatever it was. Just going off of memory here. Well, that didn't work. At least it worked for the outside. We'll go ahead and knock that out. Makes me wonder what in the world I used on this field. I don't even remember. I think we've got enough room for about a little bit more, and there it is. Yeah. Shockingly, this is only the 3rd load. We've got enough for like a bit of a 4th. Okay, so I've knocked this out, but it does look like the setup here is just a little bit too far. So what I'm gonna try and do is bring this down and just kind of, oh, wait, did that work? There's no way 17 worked. It's getting a little further away each time. What if we go to a 16.9? Oh, that actually lines up well. Don't know why, but hey, I'll take it, man. Why does that line up? What is 16.9? It's probably 16.8 that would be the one that works. I don't know. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I have set our case IH right here to come up to the top of the map. Did you all the way up here? And it's set to go right here. Because there is just so much grass up here that's not going to be able to be done. If we go in, take a look, it is now full. There's nothing more I can do here. So we're going to have to pick everything up, but I think it's going to fill up again. And so therefore, I think I'm gonna need another loading wagon. We're gonna have to take these all the way down to the other the silage thingy. So, with that being the case, well, then we just need this. Huh? Yeah. Let's go. I don't think I said any of that right. Did I not turn it on? Crap. Okay, now that that's done, let's head over here. I think the same setup should work. Yeah. I don't exactly know why it's working, though. We're set at 17 meters. That would be, what's half of 17? 6.5, right? So 6.5 kicking into the left and the right. I don't have any windrows that are 6.5 meters wide. I got one of these. No, I don't have one of those anymore. I just have this. That was it. One of these. It's 9.2 meters. I don't understand. 9.2 does not equal 17. Come on. Looks like our buddy's getting here just in time. They did a great job. Man. Dude, that's awesome. Beforehand, not so much. Things were not going great. However, it does seem like the go-to is working pretty well. Seems a little bit laggy, but I don't know why that is. Nonetheless, this is a good thing because with them being there, we're almost full here. Both these have got to go back to the main farm. Not bad. Okie dokie. So now that we've got this, let's... no, that's not going to work. We're actually going to have to set this, aren't we? Where is it? That's not it. Oh, it's the one I'm in, isn't it? You just click that. That's right. All right. Set destination. Bring it down here. That, I believe, is our thing. So we could probably just set this to go in the middle of the road. And now it should go do it. Go do it. And go do it. Yay! Go do it. All right. Crap, I forgot what my settings were. Was it 17 meters at one headland? It was. All right, cool. All right, so now all we got to do is pick up this, and we should be done with picking up all the grass and stuff like that. Set this down to 16 miles an hour. There we go. Nope. This one. There you go, bud. Getting close down to it. We got a little bit more to go, and I think we should be almost good. Taking a look, you can see that our worker is making his way, although a little slower. Oh, yeah, it is a little slower than it would be normally. It's at 16 miles an hour. I'm sorry, bud. There you go. Full speed ahead, or ahoy, or whatever. And then we're going to finish this. Poor guy, man. Poor guy. Uh-oh. 30, 94, 95. Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be a-okay. And there it is. All the grass is picked up. Everything is good. We can reset our cruise control up to 32 miles an hour. Let's head over to the main farm and go and get all of this dumped out. Oh, let's go. Time to jump it. Yay! I love that so much. I have done my best to get down here before our worker, and he is right there. Right there. Let's see if I can go around him on the left side of the road here. Peace out, slow-mo! That is very cool. So both of these are going to be dumped in here into the cellar, and then we're going to make some silage out of this. It'll sell itself, and we'll be good to go. I do want to double check, see exactly what we're doing. Hay ventilation right here. Oh no, that's going to be too much grass. Uh-oh. All right, well, looks like all of this is heading up to the silo. Cool, there's one. Beep. And number two. Let's see if I can push him out of the way, or at least get a little spot in there. Yeah, nice. All right, we'll go and get this moved out of the way. And I think we're just about there. Great thing is now I can just reset the destination for up here, set it to go to my farm. Boom, boom, boom. And he should do it. Should. And you should come back and hang out with me in the next one. Thank you so much for chatting with me today, hanging out, and just having some fun getting back on Riverbend Springs. I do want to get this up to 100 episodes because I don't think I've ever done a series with 100 episodes. And if I have, well, it's been a minute, so I don't remember. Nonetheless, have a great day, have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one.